Okay, Dan, I have a challenge for you. I want you to go through an entire normal day without using any of the phrases we're going to teach today. Ready? Go. You wake up. You see your colleague. What do you say?
Uh, um, good. No, wait, that's a greeting?
They ask you, "How are you?" What do you say?
I am existing? I am currently present in this location?
You need someone to pass you something. You want to ask for a favor. Go!
I literally cannot do it. I cannot function in English without these phrases. They are the language. Exactly. These phrases are not extras. They are the oil that keeps the engine running. Without them, the whole machine stops. And today, we are giving you all of them. Welcome to the Everyday English Chat Show. I'm Dan.
And I'm Cheryl, now fully recovered from that humbling experience. Today, we are handing you the complete daily conversation toolkit, the phrases and exchanges that happen dozens of times every single day in English. Learn these, and you will immediately sound more natural, more confident, and more fluent. Not optional extras. These are the essentials. Let's go.
Part 1. Greetings and how are you? Because this is the most repeated conversation in all of English, and most learners get it wrong. Here's the secret. In English, how are you is not a genuine medical inquiry. It is a social ritual, a warm acknowledgement. The expected responses are brief, positive, and, this is crucial, reciprocal. And the number one, most universally used response in the English-speaking world is, I'm good, thanks. How about you? That's it. That's the default. Say it with me. I'm good, thanks. How about you?
And notice the end. How about you? That's the reciprocal. You always ask back. Not asking back feels abrupt, almost rude. It shuts the door. How about you? And you? Yourself? Any of these keeps the exchange warm and two-sided. And other natural responses? Not bad, thanks. Yourself? Slightly understated, very natural. Pretty good. You? Casual, upbeat, can't complain. Oh, this one is lovely. It means things are fine. You have no reason to complain. Not perfect, not terrible, just content. Very warm phrase.
Right.
And then there's the more honest end of the spectrum. Honestly, I've been better. This is a gentle, real way to say you're not doing great without going into details. I've been better is universally understood. It signals something's not quite right, but it doesn't demand the other person to engage. They can ask more if they want to, but they don't have to. And the more casual version, not great to be honest.
And greetings. Morning. Not good morning, just morning. Dropping the good is completely natural in casual British and American English. Very friendly. Hey you, for someone you know well. Warm, affectionate, and long time no see for someone you haven't seen in a while. It's slightly humorous in origin, an imitation of simplified English, but it is completely standard now. Long time no see. How have you been? And my absolute favorite, fancy seeing you here. Very British. Fancy here means imagine, or what a surprise. You run into someone unexpectedly and you say, fancy seeing you here. Pure delight. Let's model a full greeting exchange. Cheryl, Monday morning. Ready? Ready. Morning. Morning. How are you doing? Not bad, thanks. Can't complain. How about you? Good weekend?
Pretty good. Quiet one. Needed it. Right? Big week ahead. And that is how it works. Natural, warm, fast, reciprocal. Nobody recited their medical history. Nobody said, I am fine. Just real flow English. Listeners, practice your default answer right now. Say out loud, I'm good, thanks. How about you? Say it with a smile. That's your new default.
Part 2. Making and responding to requests. Because asking for things and helping people happens constantly throughout every single day. From polite to casual.
Could you is your elegant, versatile default. Could you pass me the salt? Works in any situation. Would you mind? Even more polite. Would you mind opening the window? It acknowledges the request might be an inconvenience. Very considerate. And any chance you could? Oh, this one is so natural in casual British English. Any chance you could give me a hand? So friendly, so light. Give me a hand. Let's explain that. To give someone a hand means to help them. Could you give me a hand with these boxes? Very common, very warm. And responding to requests, of course, is perfect. Of course, no problem at all. Sure thing. Casual and friendly. No worries. Originally Australian, but now used absolutely everywhere. It means don't stress. It's completely fine. I'm happy to help. And leave it to me. Confident and reassuring. Leave it to me. I'll sort it out. You feel instantly better when someone says that. And for when you can't help, I'm afraid I can't right now, but I can later this afternoon. I'm afraid here is not actual fear. It's a polite, softening phrase before giving bad news. And I wish I could, but I'm completely tied up today. Tied up means busy, occupied, unable to do anything else. I'm a bit tied up at the moment. Completely natural. The wish I could expresses genuine regret. You're not refusing coldly. You're apologizing warmly for being unable to help. Okay, absurd escalating request roleplay. Cheryl, ask me 3 things. Start small, get bigger.
Any chance you could pass me my coffee?
Of course, no worries at all.
Could you give me a hand moving my sofa this weekend?
Sure thing, I'll bring snacks.
Would you mind lending me your car for 3 weeks while I drive across the country?
I'm afraid I can't with that one. I wish I could, but I am rather tied up with owning my car. Listeners, practice. Any chance you could? And, of course, no problem at all. Ask someone for something right now, out loud. Go. Part 3. Agreeing, disagreeing, and expressing opinions. These exchanges happen in every real conversation every single day. Agreeing. Absolutely. Strong, emphatic. Totally. Casual, modern. And the magnificent couldn't agree more. It means you agree so completely that additional agreement would be impossible. Couldn't agree more. Maximum agreement. Emphatic. You're telling me. Oh, this one is so vivid. It means I already know this. I agree strongly. I have experienced this myself. The commute this morning was a nightmare. You're telling me. You're both in it together.
Right.
And for polite disagreement, the phrase, I see where you're coming from, but is one of the most sophisticated things you can say in an English conversation. I see where you're coming from means I understand your perspective. I understand your reasoning. I get it. You acknowledge their view completely, and then you offer yours. That's an interesting point, but I actually think warm disagreement. You validated them before you countered. With respect, I'd have to disagree. That's actually a really good point, but I maintain my position. And that is how English speakers agree, disagree, and debate with warmth and respect throughout. Listeners, pick any topic and practice. If you ask me, or I see where you're coming from, but express an opinion in English right now.
Part 4. Apologies and responses. Because English speakers apologize constantly. And especially British English speakers, we apologize for things that aren't even our fault. Someone bumps into you and you say sorry. It's almost a reflex, a cultural instinct. And learners need to know this because if you're in Britain and someone apologizes to you for bumping into you, they're not being strange. They're being British.
So true.
So the levels. Sorry, the everyday micro apology. Bumping into someone, interrupting, a tiny delay. Then, I'm sorry about that. Slightly more substantial. I'm really sorry. Genuine, more emotional. And the full ownership version, I'm so sorry, that was completely my fault. Direct, mature, complete. And I owe you an apology, a more considered, formal apology.
You've thought about it. You've prepared. I owe you an apology. I said something yesterday that wasn't fair. Very powerful phrase.
And responding to apologies. No worries at all. Don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. And the most beautifully philosophical response to a mistake, these things happen. Think about what that phrase means. Mistakes and problems are a normal, inevitable part of human life. Nobody is to blame. Life goes on. These things happen says, I am not upset. This is normal. We move forward. So generous, so calm. And honestly, don't give it another thought. Total, complete forgiveness. The matter is closed. Okay, escalating apology roleplay. Cheryl has caused a fictional disaster. The disaster grows, the apologies must grow with it. Ready? Dan, sorry, I was a few minutes late to our meeting. No worries at all. These things happen. I'm really sorry. I also accidentally sent your presentation to the wrong client. Oh, okay. I appreciate you saying that. Don't worry. We'll sort it out.
I'm so sorry. That was completely my fault. I also may have accidentally told the wrong client it was a surprise presentation for them personally.
I appreciate you saying that. Honestly, don't give it another thought. We will deal with this together. These things happen. Listeners, practice both sides. I'm so sorry. That was completely my fault. And don't worry about it. These things happen. Say both out loud right now.
Part 5, Giving and Receiving Compliments. One of the most powerful connection tools in daily English. And responding to them gracefully is a skill that most people underestimate. Giving compliments. That looks really good on you for appearance. You did a fantastic job for achievement. You have such a great sense of humor for personality. Specific, genuine, warm. And receiving compliments, this is where many learners struggle. In English-speaking culture, over-rejecting a compliment is actually uncomfortable for the person who gave it. If someone says, you look great, and you say, no, I look terrible actually, that makes them feel bad for saying it. You don't have to fully agree with the compliment, but you must accept the kindness. So the perfect response, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Warm, gracious, appreciative. Say it with me. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. That is your new compliment default.
And other gracious responses? Oh, thank you. That really means a lot. For more meaningful compliments. You're too kind. Slightly humble, warm, charming. Thanks. I really enjoyed it, actually. For compliments on work, showing reciprocal enthusiasm. And, oh, do you think so? I wasn't sure about it. Modest, but not dismissive. You accept the kindness while sharing genuine uncertainty. Okay, escalating compliment exchange. I will compliment you, you respond graciously. Both of us model this perfectly. I'm ready. Cheryl, you did a fantastic job on today's episode.
Oh, thank you so much. That really means a lot. And honestly, you're too kind. You did brilliantly too.
You have such a great sense of warmth. People immediately trust you.
That is so kind of you to say. Thank you. I'd say the same about you, genuinely. Listeners, think of one nice thing to say to someone in your life. Practice saying it in English. And practice your response too. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Both sides. Go.
Part 6. Filler words, transitions, and the phrases that make English sound fluent. Because fluency isn't just vocabulary, it's the connecting tissue. The phrases that hold conversation together and make speech flow. And these are the secret weapons that most learners never get taught. First, you know what I mean? Checking for understanding and connection. It was just so frustrating. You know what I mean? It invites the listener to confirm they're with you. Very bonding.
Right.
I mean, used to clarify or rephrase. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. To be honest, you're about to say something genuine or frank. The thing is, introducing an important complicating point. The thing is, I already agreed to go. Basically, getting to the point. Basically what happened was,
These phrases buy you thinking time. They signal you're about to say something considered. They are completely normal and natural in every conversation. And fair enough. Oh, this beautiful two-word phrase. It means, I accept your reasoning. Your point is valid, I understand, and I don't object. I can't come tonight. I've got an early start. Fair enough. Done. No drama, agreement reached. Widely used, very British, absolutely essential. And to be fair, introducing a balancing, objective point. He was late, but to be fair, the traffic was terrible. You're being fair to both sides. And two more that make you sound immediately sophisticated. Don't get me wrong. Used before something that might sound negative to clarify you don't mean it badly. Don't get me wrong. I love this city. I'm just tired today. It protects the relationship before the potentially controversial comment. And having said that, or that said, introducing a contrasting point right after a statement. The food wasn't amazing. Having said that, the service was excellent. That said is the briefer version. Both are beautiful and both sound wonderfully natural. Let's deliberately use as many of these as possible in a conversation right now. Ready, Dan? Ha! Let's do it. So, to be honest, the thing is,
I wasn't sure about this episode topic at first. I mean, it seemed almost too broad, you know what I mean?
Fair enough. I see where you're coming from. But to be fair, that's basically why it works. Don't get me wrong, I had doubts too. Having said that, the listener response to these episodes has been incredible. At the end of the day, I think it's exactly what people need.
That said, you're probably right. Couldn't agree more, actually. And that is what fluent, connected English sounds like. Every phrase natural, every transition smooth. Listeners, pick one phrase from this section this week. To be fair, or the thing is, or having said that. Use it in one real conversation. Notice how natural it feels.
Okay, crown jewel time. Our full final role play. Two friends catching up, where every single phrase from today appears naturally. Cheryl, we're old friends who haven't seen each other in a while. Go!
Oh, long time no see. How are you doing?
Not bad, can't complain. Yourself? And I have to say, you look fantastic, by the way.
Thank you so much. That's so kind. To be honest, it's been a bit of a week. I've been better, actually. Don't get me wrong, things are fine. Having said that, work has been absolutely manic.
You're telling me. Same here. The thing is, I've had 3 big deadlines this week. Any chance you could give me a hand with something, actually? I need a second opinion.
Of course. Leave it to me. What is it?
If you ask me, I think I made the wrong call on a project and I owe someone an apology. I feel terrible about it.
I see where you're coming from. To be fair, you were working under a lot of pressure. That said, I'd say an apology is the right move. Personally, I think these things happen, and people appreciate honesty more than you'd think.
Couldn't agree more, actually. You're right. Fair enough. I'll do it. Thank you. You have such a great way of making things feel manageable. You know what I mean?
You're too kind. Absolutely. Go do it, and you'll feel so much better. Right. Fancy grabbing a coffee? And that is a complete, natural English conversation. Every section of today's episode in one flowing, real exchange. Did you hear it all? The greetings, the request, the opinion phrases, the agreement, the apology, the compliment, the fillers, all completely natural.
Okay, rapid fire phrase recap. Best of today. Can't complain. You're telling me. Long time no see. Any chance you could leave it to me? No worries. Couldn't agree more. I see where you're coming from, but fair enough. These things happen. Thank you, that's so kind. Don't get me wrong. The thing is, having said that, to be fair, at the end of the day, what a toolkit.
Your challenge this week, pick 5 phrases from today, just 5, and use them in real conversations this week. Drop them in naturally. You will be genuinely amazed at how different your English starts to feel. These phrases are not decoration. They are the language. And now they are yours.
And a heartfelt, genuine, enormous thank you to every single person listening today. You are doing something brave and something wonderful by learning English, by choosing to connect with more people and more of the world. We see that. We admire that. We are genuinely rooting for you every single episode. And if this episode helped you, please share it with someone who needs it. Leave us a comment. Let us know which phrase you're going to use first. We love hearing from you.
Until then, go out there and use your new phrases. I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Dan from the Everyday English Chat Show. Can't complain, and neither should you. And as always, if you're not subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. Hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. Bye for now!